Um, this is a touchy subject, but I felt like I needed to share the power of prayer. So, whether you pray or not, it's your choice if you'd rather listen to this video or not. But the power of prayer is amazing. And there's just something that I finally discovered to make it even more powerful. A good friend of mine told me, after you pray, you should take a moment to be still, be present, and just wait for God's response. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really sure what that means. Like, he's not going to whisper in my ear, is he? Like, what do you mean? So I guess what she meant was that sometimes we get so busy and we don't focus, or we don't, take the time to look for those signs that he's giving us. And a lot of the times that's true. Like, I'm praying and I'm just like, okay, all right, let me just pray real quick, and then I move forward and I start, doing whatever I was doing before. But before, like 5 minutes ago, maybe like 10 minutes ago, I was having anxiety. I was freaking out about some of the stressful things that are happening in my life right now. And I laid there for a little while and I said, okay, let me just try to, calm down, be still, be present and aware, looking for those signs that, God's going to tell me that everything's okay. And sure enough, like 5 minutes after, I got the phone call that I was waiting for, and it basically was saying, everything's going to be okay. We've been going through some things with buying our house and stressful things about our tax refund, and I got a phone call from my mom saying, things are moving forward with our taxes, and we're going to be getting them finished, and hopefully that's good news because we needed some of that information to go forward with buying our house. So I think that, had I just got up and continued what I was doing and not being present, I would have just taken that phone call for granted and not realized that that was God answering my prayer, saying, hey, just chill out. Things are in the making. Everything's going to be fine. I miss those key moments a lot. I stress out, and then I'm just so busy and distracted throughout my day that some of those little details I take for granted. And then I just think that, okay, great, that happened. Okay, now what else? Like, and then I start stressing out, about one thing. If it's not this, it's going to be something else. But just now I realized, that phone call was what I needed. I needed to be still. I was patient. I waited, and I got that phone call. And hearing that good news changed my whole mood. So I'm just encouraging you that next time that you're really stressed out and you're praying, maybe take a moment, to just be still and wait for a positive sign. And when you're throughout your day and you have something positive happen, just realize that is a little peace of mind, God telling you that, things are in the making, and try not to stress and don't take everything for granted.